Good morning, everyone. This is Ravgal. We are playing some more Final Fantasy Tactics, and today we are heading into the actual storyline of Chapter 4. So far, Chapter 4 is by far the largest chapter. It has a lot of the side quests. It has the endgame material. It's honestly one of my biggest complaints about this game, which is generally one of I think this game is very good in a lot of ways. The biggest complaints I have are the balance between the chapters as far as like the pacing goes, especially in regard to the named characters. You don't actually get any permanent named characters outside of Ramza until chapter 2, and you pretty much just get I think it was just Mustadio and Agrias in chapter 2, and then you get Rafa and Marek in chapter 3, and you get them very late in chapter 3. And then chapter 4 you immediately get Beowulf, right? Reese, Construct 8. We're gonna get we're gonna get Orlando, and not too much longer. There are, a few more side quest characters, including the guest characters, which I don't think all the guest characters are in this game, because I think we would have gotten one already. They put in Luso from Final Fantasy Advanced, or Tactics Advanced, and Balthier from 12, which are also both set in Ivalice, various versions of Ivalice at very, very different time periods. And then also Cloud. And I think, let's see, we've still got Meliadul eventually, and that feels like it. Biblos? Yeah, basically there's a lot of characters that get added in during this, but they don't have very diverse move pools to start with, so you have to regrind to actually use them, which means you have to level up, which means you over level, because there's no way to just get JP, and you can't send them on errands because they're named characters and you might need them for story. All of that is to say, I really wish that you got those characters earlier in the game so that you could actually develop them, because right now, if we wanted to, we could use Jaquette, Sandra. If we just use Jaquette and Sandra for the rest of the game, we'd be in good shape. We'd be perfectly fine, and the only reason I'm not is because I like using those side characters just because they're named characters. But there's no other reason for it. Technically, the side characters do get better stat growth. That's really it. And some special classes. Dugeura Pass. This should just be a group of regular enemies. So,
disappointed.
We're still working on Mustadio as an archer because I want to get him up to Dragoon. I just realized we should probably have Rafa going on. Hate that. Technically, we should probably have Rafa going on Archer as well. I also want to get her up to Dragoon. And technically, characters that are gaining levels in the same jobs learn them faster. The only problem here is that I only have one wind slash bow because I've never really used archer. So the bows I have are kind of garbage. We'll see how this goes.
All right.
Ready when you are.
I mean, we've got a calculator or arithmetician. We have Ramza on Dragoon. We'll see how bad this goes.
We here? Northern Sky Scouts. Your luck is ill. So long as the Southern Sky holds this pass, you will go no further.
Like I said, these are just random enemies. So we're probably going to do some stomping. But not necessarily. Oh god.
I must concentrate.
Actually, yeah, let's do this. And then I want to do... There we go. Combat timeline. Raja is targeted on Ramza. That was what I thought.
Right.
So if we take Ramza off the field, now the Raja does not have a target. This should finish him off.
Now then.
We're gonna send Beowulf right into the heart of things here and see if we can get... What are the chances on this hitting? 50% and disable a little bit higher. I think we take the risk though. Actually, let's check silence. Let's do that. That'll buy us a little bit of time.
Leave it to me.
Black Mage being silenced makes them basically worthless. Mana Shield did not trigger. We need to buy some more X potions. Hopefully that's not a critical mistake. Yeah. Let's take a quick look around at the field here. The main targets that I'm concerned about right now are these dragoons. They're not at great Is that XP Prime? One of them is. Okay. So I think we do that. Let's just flare. Sure. Shield parry. Interesting. Okay, the aim plus 2 is gonna hit Rafa. We got an auto potion proc. That's really good. She has low brave, so that should kill. Didn't quite kill, that's bad. I did not math that correctly. Oh man, is he like at 1 hit point? Because that's real bad. Okay. Probably can't reach.
What do I do
Perfect. Thundara, which is gonna proc.
now? Come on.
It's still got a ways to proc. Okay, awesome. Did I put a marker on this somehow? What just happened? Ah. There we go. Rafa goes immediately after Ramza. Let's finish off this Black Mage.
I have you now. It seems I've improved.
I will not falter. Are you all right?
Get his health back up. And honestly, I think we start the 50-50s. Or 70s. Wow. So break is obviously a petrify. Actually, yeah, let's go here. Petrified doesn't have a duration, so basically it's essentially an auto kill at this point. Except that the enemy, if an enemy has a way to break Petrify, it will. Like if they have Remedy or Asuna, they can get rid of it. But the chances of that are pretty low. Let's see, level multiple of 3 would not work. XP 0 doesn't really work. CT3? CT3. Holy. Is that worth it? Risk hitting Mustadio for a lot of damage? I'm gonna do it. We're gonna risk it.
I'm sorry.
That was a mistake. Maybe. At least the knight hasn't been able to do anything yet. We are gonna need to start dealing with him soon, though. It looks like. I think we hit the archer now.
Right.
And unfortunately, okay, so if I bring Mustadio up, the archer No, the knight gets to go. Wait, which one is that? The archer. The archer and the lancer go. I'm gonna risk it and hope that they go for aim and
That's what I needed.
jump.
Forward.
Plus we get to go first. Let's do that.
Here it comes.
This might seem weird, but I think I'm gonna leave him here. Ooh, okay, I can actually heal now. Level... Elevation Prime Curaga? That'll heal the archer. I'm okay with that, I think. The archer is kind of the... They're a mid-tier threat at this point. If I can get Mustadio back up without having the risk of him just being dead, I feel like that's good.
Not making it easy.
Are you all right?
Oh, he's out of MP. Was not thinking about that. Okay, so I think we do disable here. Or we go and just start punching the black mage or the archer. Yeah, let's disable here.
Weakness.
Shield parry. Because it's probably going... that silence is going to run out soon.
I must concentrate.
Yeah. That silence is going to run out soon.
I will not falter.
At present cannot move to any other tiles. Oh, that's not a tile you can step on, and then there are enemies on 3 sides. Gotcha. That's a problem. Actually. Let's see if this works. No. I was hoping that she'd just shoot direct into them. We're gonna do this so that she can potentially block a hit from the Lancer. I feel like hitting this row is what we want to do. Probably with a status effect, so we don't just kill. Because we can just Elevation Prime again. Or we just go all out. Actually, let's go... Ooh. I did not realize that he was going to be on it too. I feel like that's probably the best call. But as soon as I add Beowulf in there, it makes it a little bit worse. We'll get those Curagas down.
Now then.
That's fine.
Steady.
Mustadio actually has good Brave, so he can auto potion there.
Here I go.
Or decent Brave, I guess. I'm just going to attack. I really don't want to deal with the delay.
Getting stronger.
Got the Archer job level up, which is the main thing we needed out of this. Wait, who was the aim targeted at? Ramza?
Right.
Not a lot of MP, but it would get him some MP back at least a little bit. Let's just finish this Black Mage off just before they get unsilenced.
I don't understand.
I forgot the Holy Lance has a chance to proc Holy. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Storms brewing.
Now we should do elevation, be able to do elevation prime safely. Nope. Those guys are on 13. What are you? I just want to heal Beowulf. Level 5? Level 5. Black Mage Crystal. I was actually just gonna say, I really hope that they don't get to go next.
What to do?
I will not falter.
I shall spare no effort.
We're gonna do a short grind at this point, unfortunately. 5, 12, 12, 13. There we go. Elevation. Prime.
Just getting started.
My turn.
Right.
It's annoying.
Now then.
So we're just gonna do that to get some MP back. It's also a cheap or an easy way to get levels without killing things. Because that's kind of the trick here.
A little here.
I kind of want to kill the Lancer.
I must concentrate. No hold back.
We are almost out of X potions. I think we're down to 3 at this point, which is bad. She does not have any skills on aim. Let's just take the pot shot there. She got her archer job level up, which is the important part. Archer's immobilized. Let's just move over here and hit him.
One sure step at a time.
I don't have a great way for this to work. That'll work, actually.
Come on.
Honestly, I'm okay with... That's actually not good.
Leave it to me.
Now then.
Let's disable that. That'll stop the aim 10.
Oh no. Where to begin?
That was one of the black mages. Genuinely the most broken class in the game, calculator there.
Was I so weak?
A welcome improvement.
Can move now, but he is disabled.
Right there.
must concentrate. Every bit helps.
Coming through.
I'm just gonna wait. I really don't want to get her too much more here.
Right.
Come on.
What to do?
Archer's Bane. I missed that. Elevation 3, Kuraga. Yes, we'll acquire Raja and Antidote, Shell, Protect. Yeah. That's good.
My turn. No turning back.
That was the wrong spot. Whatever. It's fine.
I will not falter.
Now then.
I must concentrate.
Storms brewing.
6. That was where I messed up. We'll go Elevation Prime Haste. Not that Ramza needs it, and I guess Rafa is the highest level character I have right now. But whatever. She needs the JP more than anything. I just want to get these levels, and part of what I was doing is waiting down this crystal. If it happens to have ignore elevation, then I can skip grinding for her. Getting the bravery up. Sure.
I have much to share.
Come on.
I'm a little hesitant to use this one because it has such a low hit rate. But it is a permanent increase. She goes next, so I'm actually gonna hold off there. Move over here, and we're gonna do an ether on him because that's cheaper than burning another X potion. Elevation 3 Kiraga.
I must concentrate.
Nope, those aren't worth it. We'll grab them anyway. She gets aim +2 now.
Now then.
And we'll finish this guy off.
My turn.
Did I end up getting him up to 4? He's a little bit off of 4, so I think I'm gonna wait there just a little bit longer. Steal on him. It's fine.
I shall spare no effort.
We're gonna try Preach on Rafa.
I will not falter.
God, he has Archer's Bane. That was dumb.
I must concentrate.
Right then.
He still has Archer's Bane, so I'm being dumb by moving over there.
Where's
38 remaining. We'll move her back down to her little nook.
Now then.
My turn.
I hate how low those abilities chances to work are.
Forward.
I am gonna keep trying to praise just to get his bravery up a little bit more. Because if he's going towards Samurai, we definitely want him to get Shirodori. Which reminds me, we really need to get that on Ramza. One more turn on Mustadio, and then we'll finish it.
Now then.
Come on.
Right then.
Increase their speed too much.
No turning back.
1300 JP there.
My turn. It's over.
Oh.
Yes?
So I think I am gonna follow through with that. We're gonna move Ramza over to Samurai. Germanus. He really doesn't need that. That's fine. Just because his brave is so high, Shiradori is basically a guaranteed block. Thief.
I'll try my
Change
best.
job. Thief. Change job.
What is it?
I guess that's fine. Steal items, auto push and throw, movement. Honestly, Elven Cloak's probably not a terrible plan. Get some solid evade going. Power Garb on both. Items auto potion, or items auto potion throw. Yep. I do want to check real quick here.
Yes?
Okay, so we do have the potential to get them to ninja. That was part of why I sat there until since they were almost at 4 anyway. But now we have to get them up to 4 on thief, which is going to be annoying. She did get a couple abilities, including, let's see, Steel Guild Shield. The next fight is actually a little bit more challenging, so maybe I don't leave them on this, because I don't really want to grind. But we've only got 3 more fights before I need the, you know what, we can grind after that. That's fine. It's a side quest that is actually really high, has a really high level enemy anyway. I'm torn. Rafa, we definitely want to get that, so maybe we leave her.
All right.
on Thief, but I don't think New Stadio being on Thief is worth
What
it.
is it?
800 here means that we've got enough to get chicken is really good if we do end up doing a grind, so I'm gonna grab that. And let's grab zombie, which seems weird, but is... So it makes an enemy undead. And what that actually does is it means that healing doesn't work on them. I have a specific fight coming up that I want that for, so we're gonna try that. And we'll grab blind. Mostly because it's cheap and easy, and effective on a lot of different enemies. $1,300. She already has corruption to get undead. Let's grab Induration and Atheist. This is just getting silly, but it's fun. I just leave them like this. I really don't love it. I'll do some thinking. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap here. This is a little bit of a, depending on how much I cut down the, depending on how much I cut down the grind footage, this is either a short one or a long one. So, yeah. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.